Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. Today we will be hunting through an Archives blaster box because I think Archives baseball may be my favorite thing that I opened this year. I just love the retro cards. I love these old retro designs with the new players, the old players. I just had a lot of fun with this product, and when I saw another one of these in the store the other day, I thought I'm gonna grab that and open that on the channel because it's just too much fun for me to ignore. So we're going to get to that in a minute. First, I want to give some shout outs to some new subscribers and to a couple of old subscribers too. Average Joe just gave me a big shout out the other night on Diamond Princess's channel, which he had sponsored a video for. And Average Joe, thank you so much. That was totally unexpected and very, very generous of you. I really, really appreciate that. I've already gotten some new subscribers because they saw that video, and I really owe it all to you, sir. Thank you so much for doing that. I can't tell you, man. That was awesome to see that. I always watch Diamond Princess's videos anyway, so to suddenly see my name show up there, that was just fantastic. And a big shout out to Diamond Princess too. She does just such great work on her channel. It is fantastic to see how supportive she is of people throughout the community, and she said some really nice words about me too. She extolled people to come on board and get me up to 50 subscribers, and I would love that. I would really appreciate that. We're over 30, which is awesome, and if we can get up to 50, I will be just absolutely thrilled. I have planned to do a giveaway in the next week or two, and if we can get up to 50 subscribers, that giveaway is going to be even bigger. I promise you that. I've got some good stuff. I think I'm just going to give away a bunch of Hall of Famer cards, and it's a giveaway, not a contest. So once I announce it, it will be a giveaway for my subscribers, and everybody who wants to participate will get some Hall of Famer cards, no matter where you live. You can live, I know I've got a subscriber in the Netherlands, I've got a bunch of subscribers in Canada, and I've got a subscriber, I think, in Australia too. Leaf Down Under, I believe, is in Australia, misguidedly rooting for the Maple Leafs from down there. I don't understand that. But, you know, people like what they like. I'm kidding you. But I know I've got subscribers all over the world at this point, which is honestly just mind-boggling to me. It's thrilling to me. So I want to make sure that all of you can get something out of the giveaway, and I'm going to put together a big stack of Hall of Famers from various sports, and then, you know, just open it up to my subscribers and send that out. I'll be announcing that in probably a week or two. I don't know exactly what date. Hopefully we can get to 50 subscribers by then, and maybe I'll throw in some vintage, really nice Hall of Fame cards in there from various sports and really make it quite interesting for everybody. But anyway, thank you, Average Joe and Diamond Princess. I was just thrilled to see that. I also want to do a couple quick shout outs to some of my recent subscribers. Junior Baseball Fanatic, for example, is doing really nice work over there. Very positive message over on that channel. Also want to shout out Collectorholic. Great variety of openings on his channel. Also some collector tips that I really thought were interesting. He had a neat tip just recently about what to keep in mind if you're ordering online from Target, which I haven't done for a while, but I know a lot of people do. They kind of sit there and wait until stuff drops and then they want to order it. And so you can check out that video if you want more information there. That's Collectorholic. Also want to give a shout out to T&D Sports Cards. Some great vintage openings there. If you watch my channel, you know I love the vintage. So I've been enjoying the openings over on T&D. Big Chief Sports Cards just had some great prism pulls last couple of videos, and really got some great stuff. The last video indeed was a prism pull and got some really great stuff out of there. You're gonna have to tune in to see that. But 2 Jonathan Indias, I mean, come on, awesome. Rose City Sports Cards does a huge variety of stuff too. They've got pack battles going on. They do contests. They do some retro rips. It's a fun channel. They just do a whole lot of neat stuff, and I really have been enjoying the videos I've seen over at Rose City. Also got a shout out Elite Cam. I think I forgot you the last time I did shout outs on my channel, and Elite Cam is a really cool channel. Just did some Chronicles openings, and I love Chronicles baseball this year. I did an opening of that on the channel about a month ago, and I really had fun with that. Elite Cam also does celebrity sightings. I guess you must live in Gotham, because a lot of New York celebrities show up on your channel. So, my request for you, Elite Cam, is there's this guy who lives in New York named Bruce Wayne, and I feel like there's something about him. There's something like, I feel like he's hiding something, like there's more to him than you ever see on camera. So maybe investigate that guy. Maybe try to get some candid video of Bruce Wayne, because I just have a feeling about that guy. Card Guy, you are the other shout out that I want to do. Card Guy shares what he's buying for his PC, and it's kind of neat to see what he thinks he wants to add to his PC, and he talks about why he does that, and it gets a good price, all of that stuff, and I like those kinds of videos. I've got some singles that I've picked up in the last few months for my PC that I'm going to open with you here on the channel in maybe the next video. The next video might be that, or it might be a hockey box. I've been promising the hockey box for a while, so that'll probably be the next video, and then the one after that will do some online returns that I've gotten from purchases I've made, and you can check them out with me, and I'll talk about why I bought them. But for right now, thank you for bearing with me for those shout outs, much deserved, and another big thank you to all of my subscribers. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you tuning into the channel and leaving such encouraging messages for me. It means so much to me. It really inspires me and makes me want to spend time finding great stuff for us to open on this channel. Today we're going to get into this Archives baseball box. We use Mr. Kershaw here to help us break into this thing. As always, practice good knife safety and keep those blades away from small hands. All right, let's see what we've got here in the Archives box from Topps. Get this open, and there you see our packs. These look pretty good. All right, and you can get 3 exclusive 1989 Topps big foil cards inside. They're not actually bigger than other cards, but they are foil. So at least part of that name is, and they're really talking about that. There are 7 packs, and we do have 7 packs right here, and 8 cards per pack. That makes 78 total cards. No, that can't be right. I've got that wrong again. I'm just not good at math. I don't know. It's you figure out what the math is, but 7 packs, 8 cards per pack, and we'll go through these, and hopefully we'll find something really amazing and good. Maybe we'll start at the bottom. Let's start at the bottom and move our way to the top, just to mix things up. Never do it that way usually. We usually start at the top and kind of work our way through in the order that Topps place them, but I'm going to go in reverse order just to spite the Topps Baseball Card Company, who was recently bought by Fanatics, which has had a lot of play on the interwebs, and I'm sure you guys have already read a lot about that. Here's Torrey Hunter for the Twins in the 1973 card design, which I enjoy very much. Jackie Robinson, all right. Not bad. I do like that. And I've been wanting to get a Jackie Robinson card to give to my son. I only give him reprints and updated cards like this one. And so I think that's going to be a good classic card to give him. I'll put that over there in the wolf layer. Here's Tyler Glasnow from the Rays. Tom Glavine, pitcher for the Braves. That, I believe, is the 1983 design, as I recall. Luis Campusano, catcher for the Padres. Mookie Betts, all right, that is someone I PC, and I don't believe I have this 1973 design with Mookie Betts, so that one's going to go in the wolf layer as well to add to my PC. There's Zach Gallen and Colton Wong. Let's get on to pack number 2 in our opening tonight. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It is Saturday as I open these packs. Here is Alberto Mondesi, Buster Posey, recently retired, Elvis Andrus, Shane Bieber, Joe Mauer, The Boys of Zimmer. One of these movie poster cards that's an insert for this set. This one has a bunch of Cubs on it, including Maddox Dawson and Ryne Sandberg. Here we've got J.T. Realmuto, catcher for the Phillies. And here's another. I believe this is this an insert set? No, I guess this is part of the base set. Here's Luis Robar and Nolan Arenado. All right, move on to the next pack here. Yeah, so it's Saturday as I'm posting these. Having a pretty good weekend so far. Went over and visited some friends this morning, and have no plans for tonight, so hoping to just relax and maybe watch a little something later after the kids are in bed. Here's Vladdy Jr., Blue Jays. I know I've got several Blue Jays fans on the channel now from Canada, so set this one aside to send your way at some point in a future giveaway. Here's Aramis Ramirez from the Cubs. Max Kepler, Joe Adell, Bobby Dahlbeck. That is a Shining Star rookie card. Pretty decent one there. Kyle Schwarber. Dave Winfield, I like that one. And Zach, I'm sorry, my old spectacles are just not getting the names on this particular design. Let's turn it over. There we go. Zach Greinke. I like that Winfield. I'll probably toss that in the Wolf Lair as well. I always liked Dave Winfield during his playing days, and it's nice to see him in the old Padres uniform. All right, let's move on to the next pack. Stan the Man Musial starts us off in the 1983 design. I do not have that card, and Stan Musial is a player I'd like to introduce my son to, so I'm going to put that in the Wolf Lair too. That's a sweet-looking card. And Shohei Ohtani, all right. That is a good one. I like to see that. I'm going to set that by itself. I'd like to see that in the 1973 design. Here's Victor Robles. Xander Bogaerts, I believe is how you pronounce that. I can remember how to pronounce his name. I'm not sure why. Eloy Jimenez, I remember how to pronounce his name, and that's a good one. I'll put that in the Ohtani stack and start a little stack there of stuff I might keep. Will Clark, that's a pretty card. I believe that these green bordered cards are numbered. Let's check out the back of this and see if I'm right. Yes, it is. I'll bring that closer to the camera, see if I can get it to focus, and you will see that it is number 38 out of 125. So that's a pretty cool card. Like to see that. Trey Mancini, there is an Oriole. I will put that in the Wolf Lair. If you watch the channel, you know I collect the Baltimore team, so whenever I pull an Oriole or a Raven card, it goes right into the Wolf Lair. And here's George Springer, another Blue Jay for a future giveaway, perhaps. Let's open the next pack. We've got, this will be the third from the last, just a few packs left in this box, which has been pretty decent so far. I'd like to get a big hit out of here. What do you guys think? Big hit? Big hit. Yeah, let's get one. Here's Colin Moran. Brian Hayes, that's another nice one. That's a rookie card too, so I'll probably pop that one over in the Wolf Lair. Justin Verlander. Jose Ramirez. Jared Walsh. Here's Carlos Correa. And William Contreras. Jim Palmer, old Orioles ace from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Hall of Famer as well, and I do not have that card, so that'll go in the Wolf Lair. And last, Ted Williams, a Splendid Splinter. I don't know if I have that one or not. That one looks familiar, so I might have it already, but I'll put it in the Wolf Lair and check later. So we're getting some nice vintage players for me to share with my son, which, you know, whether we pull anything spectacular these last two packs or not, at least I have gotten some fun stuff to enjoy later. Here's Manny Machado and Brian Anderson, Brian Buxton, Yamir Candelario, Francisco Lindor. I cannot tell you how much I dislike these floating head cards. They're just creepy. There's just something about them I do not enjoy. I will not be keeping that card. And I cannot read the fronts of these, so here's Hyun Jin Ryu for the Blue Jays. A lot of Blue Jays cards in this box. What's up with that? Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. We'll pop that over there. Or are we doing, I'm not sure how I'm doing stacks anymore. I always confuse myself when I try to do organized stacks. It never works out. David Fletcher finishes out that pack. We got one last pack here, so let's hope for some last pack magic. This box has been okay, but it hasn't been spectacular. I want some last pack magic here. Let's see how we do. We start off with Andrew Vaughn from the White Sox. Ian Anderson, IPC Ian Anderson. I like his potential quite a lot. I think he is going to be a future Cy Young winner. He probably will win the pitching Triple Crown at some point. I think he's got a lot of potential as a pitcher. He had a nice season last year and a really good postseason. So I really like Ian Anderson. That's a definite PC card for me. Pete Alonso, Sixto Sanchez, Edgar Martinez, Will Craig, and there's a Ryan Sandberg. Little foil card there. Dick Allen, veteran from the 60s and 70s. Dick Allen was a really good hitter, actually. If you look back on some of those cards from the 60s and 70s where he's, RBI leader, hitting leader, that kind of thing, Dick Allen is often on there. He was a very reliable hitter for many years. And Josh Donaldson from the Twins. So that's the box, folks. Thank you very much for sticking with me on that. I think we did okay. Not fantastically, but not too bad. We got two Bobby Dahlbeck rookies, which, that's not too bad. We got a nice Eloy Jimenez in the, I think this is the 1957 design, which I like as well, and a Shohei in the 1973 design. And then these are the ones that I'm pretty sure are going to go in my PC, or at least be used for discussing Hall of Fame players with my 5-year-old as he gets more and more into baseball. The Ian Anderson is just going right into my PC because I do collect him, and I believe the Brian Hayes will probably follow suit in that regard, and the Mookie Betts as well. I collect those players. And then the rest of these are some nice veteran. Well, not Trey Mancini, but I will keep that one. Stan Musial, Dave Winfield, Jackie Robinson. That's pretty sweet. And a numbered Will Clark card. This was numbered to 125. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Not the best box, but not a bad one either. I'm happy with the results, and I'm really happy that you came and checked out my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this opening as much as I did. Once again, if you are a subscriber, I'm super, super grateful, and I hope that you'll take a moment to give this video a like, maybe leave a comment if you will. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you'll consider becoming one. We do a lot of openings and breaks here. I also show you things that I buy online and go through those. I've got some really great stuff coming up, and I am going to do a giveaway in the next week or two, and that will be for subscribers only. So now is a great time to become one. Thank you once again for tuning in, and I will see you in a day or two with another video. In the meantime, as always, happy collecting.